What's up, bro? It's your boy Sydney. Welcome to the channel. I just completed a 5 kilos run in this very beautiful weather. And you know, one of the things that I want to talk about that you shouldn't pack or you shouldn't take to varsity is laziness. You have to get rid of laze, you know. And today in this video, I want to talk about things that first year should take to varsity, even if you're not a first year. But if I know that it's time for us to go back to varsity and stuff, and I want to talk about essential things that I think everyone should have going to varsity. So let's get started. And now you gotta drink water. You know, one thing with me is that I feel like when you drink water off a cup and when you drink it off a bowl like this, I think it tastes better from a bowl. What do you all think? But yeah, you gotta take that water, man. Look at how much water I've lost. I'm sweating right now. You gotta take that water, bro. Looks like we're gonna do the rest of the video in the car because it's about to rain. It's about to rain out here, man. Let me show you. Look at the weather. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's about to rain, and it always rains in Hope House, bro. But that's not gonna stop us from doing this video. So today, as I said at the start, that I want to talk about things that you should pack to varsity as first year. So I think it's pretty interesting because some of these things you may probably never have thought about. You may probably not know that you need to take to varsity, but you're gonna either take them from home or you're still gonna buy them anyway because they're that important. You're gonna need to take them anyway. So if you wanna see what I think you should take to varsity or pack to varsity, especially as a first year student, stay tuned, stay watching. So first things first, as a first year student, your accommodation, I think the accommodations that they provide for first years, they're pretty decent. They have Wi-Fi. You have to make sure that your accommodation, your rest has got Wi-Fi. You all have got a washing machine, a microwave, a fridge that's big enough, and a study table, a chair. Those are like basic things, a shower or a bathtub or both. In most cases it's both, or in very rare cases it's one of them, like, yeah. But you have to at least have those. But in cases of an emergency, for whatever reason, you're gonna need a, call it, give us though, like, what do they call it in English? I'm not sure. Yeah, don't talk about SCOMO though, and I think I'll put a picture. You have a SCOMO in case you guys don't know it, because I don't know what they call it in English, but in Afrikaans, give us SCOMO. So yeah, you're gonna need that, but I don't know. Some people prefer to use them over tubs and showers, but personally I prefer a shower. But in cases of emergencies, you never know what happens. Let's say you live as 5 in the unit or in the flat, and someone is using the shower or the bathtub or both, and you want to quickly shower and get to campus. You're gonna have to boil water with a kettle and use your Vascom and bath and go. Sometimes you won't have time to wait for someone who's bathing or showering, so you need that. Is very important. And another thing, since we've spoken of the bathtub or the Vascom, so you're gonna need a kettle. Sometimes accommodation in flats and accommodations, remember when I told you just now, when I told you things that you're probably gonna find, you have to make sure that you find. I didn't mention the kettle. Sometimes they provide the kettle, but sometimes they do not. So if they do not provide for you a kettle, then it means that you have to get one for yourself. And I think that really goes without saying. It means that you have to get one for yourself. So a kettle is very important. You boil water, maybe for dishes. Because you can't switch on the geyser. If the geyser is switched on and off, you can't switch on the geyser, for example, just to do the dishes, to make coffee and stuff. So it's better if you take your own kettle to rest and find that there is another kettle, rather than leaving your own kettle or not buying your own kettle and finding out that at your rest there's no kettle. I mean, you be the judge of which one is better, but I'd rather have both of them, knowing that I have mine, than to get there and find that I don't have it. Another thing that is very, very important for you to take to rest is an extension cord, or elite. Sometimes they call it that. It's very important because sometimes you may need to use it to connect the washing machine. We used it at my previous accommodation to connect the washing machine, sometimes to charge to charge the laptop, or just something. But it's very, very important. Preferably though, I'd say you should take at least you should buy at least the 10-meter one. The 10 meters one, it's a bit long. I think it's long enough. I don't think it makes sense for you to buy a short one. I think you'd rather have it too long than too short. Of course, it's not, some people may say it's not tidy if it's too long, but I'd rather have it too long than too short, because if it's too short then it's useless. You're gonna have to buy another one. So yeah, an extension cord is very, very important. Another thing that you may want to pack, you know, you may not think about it, you may not have thought about it, but another thing that you need to take to rest along with your suitcases and stuff is the pin plug. Like, they come in very handy. You may need to buy a couple of them, not just one. They come in very handy. Sometimes when you're just sitting and let's say you're chilling in the lounge in your rest, and you wanna, like, everyone is charging their laptops, their phones and stuff, they come in very handy. Even in your room, if like you have like one socket or plug, and then you both want to use it, if you've got your own pin plug, then it makes things very easy. It makes everyone be able to charge and stuff. So they come in very handy. It's one of the things that I know many people may forget, and I know you're gonna buy it. Like, if you don't take it from home, you're definitely gonna buy it because it's that important. Another thing, this one you may have probably thought about it or already knew. I think I made a video like this last year, or yeah, last year this time. I think I made a video like this. The ports, you may need to get your ports. Yeah, you may need to take your ports, bowls. You need ports, you need bowls, you need spoons, you need like all the utensils. You need the utensils. As a first year students, you need dishcloths as well. You need a lot of things. As a first year man, you need to buy a lot of things. Like you need to buy a lot of things. But yeah, you need all your kitchen utensils, at least 2s or 3s, I'd say 4s, in case you have some people over at times. So yeah, I think those are the things that you need. And I think that's everything that I think you should take to campus. And on that note, let's close the video here. I'll see you again on campus on Tuesday, man. Take care of yourselves. Ciao.